Hey everyone! In this workshop series, we will be creating a female head version of the Star Wars alien. So let's start with part 1, where we'll take a look at how to create head-based shapes using references from the movie and human anatomy. I started from a sphere and extruded the jaw and neck. Next, I marked the placement for the eye sockets, cheekbones, and jawline. I also defined the lip level and nose position. This time-lapse is sped up 40 times, but don't worry, we will take a closer look at shapes and proportions later. After that, I added eyeballs and continued tweaking the proportions, emphasizing the most prominent muscles and playing with secondary shapes. Then I sculpted the lips and chin more precisely and started adding eyelids around the eyeballs. It took a bit of time to achieve an acceptable result. Finally, I painted the irises and made some adjustments to the eyelids to eliminate that surprised expression. Alright, let's take a break for now. Added a neck cloth, but today we will focus on her face. Now it's time to check our references. Looks pretty close. What else do we have here? Yeah, still good enough. When sculpting a creature, we need to keep in mind its inner structure, the bones, muscles, fat and skin. The shape of a skull sets the foundation for all essential face shapes. Cheekbones, eye sockets, jaw and teeth. All of these shapes affect the overall head volume. Check out this shape. Here it is. Then we have muscles. Look at this massive chewing muscle. There it is. And the chin. Same idea here. See this muscle knot? It's here too. Look at these muscles around the mouth. They are crucial for facial expressions, and of course they shape our alien's face too. Pay attention to this little triangle. Now let's talk about skin and fat. Look at this cheek. I like such simplifications. Sometimes shapes might not be so obvious when you look at real human skin. Another great example. Take a look at this cheek wrinkle. Here it is. The chin. Jaw muscle. Same volumes here. And pay attention to this little bump. It's the result of muscle, fat and skin all working together. Notice the change in surface angle. Jaw muscle again. Mouth line. Eyelids. And we can't forget about the neck muscles. See how massive they are. Nice simplification. Now let's go back to our references. All the shapes are there, maybe not so prominent, but still present. The lighting here might be better. These less noticeable shapes are just as important as the obvious ones when we want a believable result. Well, I think that's all for today. I hope you found it interesting and thanks for watching.